Swing and a drive. You can forget about this one, folks. 3-run homer way up there.
Hey everybody, welcome back to a second kind of fun podcast video. We're ranking MLB stadiums. This is a good one. Yeah.
We're going to give our opinions based on, actually, before I say that, if you're new here, hit that subscription button, drop a like.
Oh yeah.
Maybe turn on those post notifications.
Mm-hmm.
Would be greatly appreciated.
Follow our Instagram page. It is the most underrated Instagram page on Instagram. Gotta say it every time. Yeah, until it's not.
Until it's not, yeah. Until we get big enough.
Oh yeah. So we're doing just a fun little video. Don't know when this one's gonna go out. It's probably gonna be one of these like filler videos that we have, but it's ranking all I think it's 30 MLB stadiums. So let's get right into this. So
I think how do you want to rank these? Do you want to rank it on historicalness or just kind of like if they look nice and would we like to play there kind of thing?
Yeah, I would say just pretty much on how good they are, how iconic and everything like that. So the first one here, and there's gonna be no bias in this one because we're Jays fans, so we would put the Rogers Center on S, but it's the first one on this list. We didn't make this. We'll leave a link in the description if you guys want to do it. It has the old Texas Stadium on here, so we're going to use the new one, not the old one. We're just going to use the old picture for the new one. So the first one, the Rogers Center, I think it's an all right stadium. It's not like historic like Fenway or anything, so I got to give it maybe like a C tier. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I was going to agree with you. I've been to a couple stadiums. Rogers Center, I'm not going to lie, is my least favorite I've been to. It's very average. It's an average stadium, I would say.
Yeah, it's an average. Like the roof opening beside the CN Tower, pretty cool at nighttime, I have to say. But other than that, not really.
What else is pretty cool is the hotel in center field, which is pretty sick.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. That's the only reason why it's in C. The next one, I can't really tell what it is from that picture.
That one's
is that
Oakland.
Yeah, it's Oakland. Yeah,
Coliseum.
It's a football stadium, I have to say. Yeah. It's a lot of history in that diamond, obviously. I gotta say it's C tier as well, maybe with the Rogers Center. What do you think?
I would put it lower just because it's really ugly. Not good. Watching it on TV, it looks really ugly.
Yeah, and also the foul lines. Like, why are they so massive?
Yeah. One thing I do like about it, I'm not gonna put an F tier because I do like how they have the bullpens on the side. Mm-hmm. That's really sick.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it into D tier. I think that's pretty.
Yeah,
fair
I think it's D. I don't think we'll have a stadium in D and E.
No. Maybe.
We can readjust.
We have the Trop, Daniel, on this list. All right, next is Coors Field. I love this stadium so much.
Yes.
I don't know if you loved it as much as I love it, but that's one
of the stadiums I really want to go to.
S tier, 100% S tier. I got to give it to it.
No, I think it's sick. It's just that's what a baseball stadium should look like when you think of an ideal stadium.
Dude,
I think Coors Field.
And the landscaping of the bullpens, like who does landscaping in bullpens? It's amazing.
Yeah, that is underappreciated work. Plus, I like little touch how the scoreboard is in the shape of the mountains.
Oh yeah, that's really cool as well. What is this next one? Is this Nationals Park? I think it is.
Yes, that looks like Nationals Park.
It looks like the pictures are very small. You guys can probably see it. It's kind of hard to tell. Nationals Park. I say it's an average stadium.
Yeah. I would kind of put it right there with the Jays, to be honest.
Yeah, Rogers Center's clearly better. No bias at all. Yeah,
I would put it right there with the Jays and C. It's a nice park. Don't get me wrong, but there's nothing unique that makes it. At least the Rogers Center has the hotel.
Yeah. Right? And also one thing I've noticed, I've heard about the Nationals Park is that the train leaves at 10 o'clock. So players leave before the game is even over because that's the last train of the night, unless you drive.
No, if that's true, I got to put it down to D tier. I like staying to the end of the game. To me, that makes it an automatic D tier.
All right, we'll throw it in D tier. Sorry, Nationals fans.
I'm not gonna lie. Then if I think that's in D tier, I think we got to bump Oakland down one.
All right. Oakland E tier.
Oakland can go E. But can go E tier. Washington, fix your train, man. Come on.
Come on, fix your train, Washington. I'm not sure if it's still a thing. I know that was a thing back in the day. But next we have the Trop, and I think this is our first F tier stadium, and probably going to be the only F tier stadium. God,
I misspoke before when I said that the Rogers Center was the least favorite stadium I've been to. I've been to the Trop.
I've never been little.
It is. One thing I will give it credit though. The staff that works there was phenomenal. Mm-hmm. The usher I had went above and beyond. He let me go right down to the Field.
Oh, nice.
He gave me a baseball card of my favorite player that was at the time, which was Lyle Overbay. Anyone knows who that is?
I thought you were a John
Doubles
McDonald
machine.
fan.
This was after McDonald got traded.
Ah, okay.
Right, but yeah, he was a machine.
Yes.
But yeah, that's the one thing I would say that I liked about the Trop. But really, it's in the middle of nowhere. There's one bridge to get in, one bridge to get out in St. Pete's.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's one bridge in, one bridge out. It's not very
That's
well
pretty
designed,
cool.
I would say.
Yeah, and also it's the white roof. Like, what the
dark.
heck? Yeah, it's dark. Yeah. Next is the Kansas City Royals Stadium. Forget the name. Is it Kauffman? Kauffman.
Yes, Kauffman Stadium.
I love this stadium, but only during the nighttime. During the day, I find it pretty ugly, but nighttime, this stadium is beautiful.
Yes. I like the waterfall in the back.
Oh, it's fantastic.
That is gorgeous.
I think it's, is it A or S? I don't really know.
I wouldn't put it S. I'd put it A.
Okay, I'd throw it A, yeah. Just because daytime, it's not that nice. Well, it is nice, but not as nice.
I also like the, it's down left field. Is it their Hall of Fame or their Walk of Fame or whatever they have there? I think
whatever
it's a nice
it is.
touch.
It's beautiful. Yeah, so if this was only at nighttime, which we should do, obviously, during the night, S tier, my favorite diamond. Like, whenever I play MLB The Show, I play there at nighttime. I don't know why, I just love the stadium.
That stadium's gorgeous. It's definitely one I gotta go to for sure.
What's this next one? Is this Diamondbacks?
This is Guaranteed Rate Field, I think.
No, it's not.
Oh no, you're right. That is the Diamondbacks.
Diamondbacks
that is
Stadium.
Chase Field.
I'd say it's pretty average, like the Rogers Center, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's literally the Rogers Center.
Yeah.
I think, just with the pool instead of a hotel.
Exactly. Nothing really.
Damn, that is a really small picture.
I know. It's very hard to tell. Oh well.
If we get any of these wrong, let us know. We're trying to go off the pictures here, but
we're doing our best. All right. This next one, I think that's the Twins Stadium, Guaranteed Rate.
Target Field,
same thing. I don't know the names of my stadiums, but Target Field, I say it's also average, maybe even D tier.
I would put it just I kind of feel like it's right with the National Stadium. It's not ugly.
Yeah.
But there's just nothing that makes it unique. At least Chase and the Rogers Center have a dome and have like a pool and a hotel, right?
Yeah.
This is just kind of a baseball park.
It has a pretty big wall, but that's it.
Yeah, big wall. There's not really any background to it.
Yeah.
Right. I think it's a D for sure.
Yeah. Next is AT&T Park, or what is it called
Oracle,
now? Oracle Park.
It's either AT&T or Oracle Park.
I'm calling it AT&T because I'm classic. Definitely an A tier stadium, if I have to say.
I would say S.
S? You think so?
In my opinion, there are. If you watch on YouTube Zach Campbell, which I'm sure everyone knows who that guy is.
Oh yeah, he loves this.
If anyone doesn't know who he is, he goes to a bunch of stadiums. He catches a bunch of baseballs and batting practice. He's been to like every single stadium you could think of.
Even the ones in like.
There is, and
Europe.
I didn't know, behind center field they have a garden that they grow their own vegetables in.
That's awesome. I mean, they can do it in San Francisco as well. It's nice and hot down
right? Yeah. So that plus the beach or the lagoon or whatever is it a river?
Isn't it
Cove?
McCovey's
Yeah.
Cove? Yeah, McCovey's Cove.
Yeah. Like that it has to be an S tier. Plus, there's a giant baseball glove in left field. Like,
isn't there a giant Coke bottle too? Or is that still there?
I think there was. I don't know if it's still there.
I don't know if it's still there, but who knows? Just because of that, they're there. What's this next diamond? I can't really tell.
That looks like Citi Field being the Mets.
Yes, it is Citi Field, the Mets. I think it's a solid stadium, B or C tier.
I would put it C. It's average. Yeah. I like the big Met that comes up, or the big apple.
Yeah, do they still have that?
Yeah, they do still have it.
Oh, that's nice. I remember when it used to be called Shea Stadium. That's the prime, but now it's Citi Field.
Actually, Shea Stadium was built. Half of Citi Field is Shea Stadium.
Oh, really? They just
so what they did was they so if you go to the stadium, which I've never been, but I want to go, but Zach Campbell's been, in the parking lot of Citi Field, they actually have the home plate of Citi Field.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Yeah, and then I think it's the outfield's the same, and they just flip the diamond the other way.
That's cool. I think that's awesome. Cool stadium. I also like how, I remember Zach Campbell went down there and they said it's really hot sometimes. They have this like little mist area where like water just like sprays out. I don't know if they still have it. Yeah, that's awesome. It's in like the rich people place, down and close to the diamond, but it's cool.
Yeah, that's sick.
That's awesome. Yeah, next is Camden Yards. I love this stadium. I've been there. Beautiful. It was like 40 degrees when I went out there and they gave us free ice. So B tier just because of that. B tier.
Yeah. Yeah, I would argue it's equal to the Royal Stadium, to be honest.
It's not as nice in the nighttime though. Come on, Daniel.
Is it not as nice
Not
in the
as nice in the
nighttime?
nighttime.
Just because every time I look at it on TV, it looks nice. So
It does look nice. I
yeah.
think it's a B tier.
That's fine. I'll put a B tier with
Yeah.
you.
Next is Angels Stadium. Beautiful, beautiful stadium.
I'm biased. I like the Angel Stadium. It looks ever since I was little. When you play MLB The Show, that's where I played my games. Angel
Yeah.
Stadium. I like the waterfall in the back.
Yeah, I'm throwing it A tier.
Yeah, I would say it either had to be A or S tier for me.
It's a
That
solid
stadium's gorgeous.
stadium.
I need to
Very
go
solid.
there.
Yeah, I agree. Next is the old Ranger Stadium, but we're gonna go with the new Ranger Stadium. I don't even know what the name, but it looks very nice.
I think it's the same name, if I'm not mistaken. I think they just kept the same
What's
name.
it called? I don't even know the name of the old one.
Globe Life Field,
Globe
I
Life
think,
Field?
or the
It's
other
still
one
the
was
same.
Globe Life Park.
Oh, I don't know. Probably. I wouldn't be
They
surprised.
literally just changed the last name.
I mean, they are next door to each other, so.
Yeah.
I think this is the new one looks really cool. You know, we haven't really seen many games besides the World Series in there, so I'll give it average. You know, C tier.
Yeah. C tier. I think that's fair. It's too. We haven't seen enough to decide.
Yeah,
it yet.
exactly. I'll say it's average.
Yeah, but like you said, it looks nice, and if it continues to look that nice, I think it's easily a B tier stadium.
Next was that Chavez Ravine, Dodger Stadium? I think that's Dodger Stadium.
Yeah, I think that's Dodger Stadium there.
I don't really like Dodger Stadium. It's not one of my favorites. I think it's pretty ugly. Like, why are their seats kind of like orangey white?
Yeah. I
Weird.
think it's classic. That's what it is.
That's the only thing.
right?
But I'm gonna
And I think out of pure classicness, you have to put it at least B. I don't think you can put it lower
in
than
B. I was gonna throw it
Yeah.
in D tier, but
See, I think the classicness brings it up a little
all right,
bit.
I'll put it in
So
C.
I think we can put C. I think
C.
C's fair.
People might be angry. Let's put it near like the middle of C.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
People
gotta
might be
middle.
angry with this one. Oh boy. All right.
But yeah, I think if we go there, one day and it's because we've never been to Dodger Stadium. Both I haven't. I don't think
I've
you have,
never been there
right?
either.
I think you. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think you've ever been to Dodger Stadium.
I was close to
we-
it when it went
we
to
only
LA,
know what
but
we've
I never
seen
went there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've only seen what we've seen on TV. So
I think it looks pretty ugly on TV.
yeah, it's very at night. It looks kind of cool, and I like when they hit a home run. They have the lights flashing
Yeah.
over top of the grandstand, which is kind of cool. But other than that,
You know, I think this next one might be another S tier. It's Fenway Park over
Yeah.
here.
I think it has
Definitely,
to be,
I think. Well, I don't know if it's better than Coors Field, but you know, I'm putting it first in S tier right at the moment. Beautiful stadium.
Yeah.
I've never been, but I've heard things.
I want to go really bad to Boston. Really bad.
Oh yeah, I want to. This the Green Monster is just iconic. You have that red seat in what's it like right center, where the farthest
Yeah.
home run ever hit was there.
Apparently, Ed Williams hit a bomb up there, which is
Monster.
mind blown. I think they did the measurement of it. It was like, I think it's like 450 feet or something if he did hit that seat, which
I mean,
is
that's not
crazy.
that far, but
It's like
But-
it's ridiculous how far it is. It's over
Yeah.
400 feet for sure. I think it's 450.
well, 500 is like woof. So
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. All right, what's this next stadium? Is this Milwaukee?
This
Stadium?
is Miller Park
Miller
in
Park?
Milwaukee,
Yes,
which I
it
have
is.
been to.
You've been. Oh, yeah, you
um,
have been there.
I have been to Milwaukee. Yeah, it's a nice stadium. The one thing I like about it, and well, obviously the slide. Everyone likes the slide.
Okay, obviously.
Who doesn't like slide? But the one thing that I liked about it was the outside of the stadium is gorgeous. They have two mini wiffle ball fields, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure if they still have them. When I went, it was 2016.
You
so
know what I
keep
just
that in mind.
noticed? They have the Rangers Stadium on this list twice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's in front of the Miami Stadium.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. Well,
Oh well. I'll just throw
skip
that
that
one
one.
back. I'll throw it back in there. Okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering, I'm like,
Um,
wait, did I miss Ranger Stadium?
that's funny. Imagine we accidentally graded the wrong one.
No, they're the exact same because they have that big thing in the outfield.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what were you saying about Miller Park?
So yeah, the outside of the stadium is gorgeous. They have so I went in 2015 or 2016. They had two wiffle ball fields outside where you can go hit, and it looks like mini Miller Park, which is
That's
sick.
awesome.
Behind the scoreboard's glass that opens up, so during the day, you let the fresh air in.
Yeah.
And what my dad really liked about it was there's a lot of parking. So
Oh, that's what you like to hear.
yeah, he liked that, and the parking was included with the ticket. So
All right, that's what I like to
Pretty
hear.
good
That's even
deal.
better. So
I
I'm
think
gonna.
it's got I think it's either a C. I think it's a C tier, to be honest. Besides those two things, not much.
All right, what's this next stadium? I can't really see. It's like a weird ground view.
That's Philly?
Is it?
No. No, that's not Philly. There's no bell in the back.
Huh.
Not sure.
Is Philly not
Let's
on
skip
this list?
that.
Yeah, skip
Let's
that
skip
one.
that. We can come back to that.
This next one, it's San Diego.
Yeah.
Beautiful stadium. I got to give it A tier. While watching it in the World Series, oof, amazing.
Yeah. Plus, Bartolo Colon hit his first ever home run there.
Very good point. That could make it S tier if we want to go off by this.
But it's definitely an A tier. It looks beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
That's another one that I really want to go to.
Yeah. This next one after is Great American Ballpark. It literally has a big American flag on it. It's pretty funny. Beautiful stadium. Where do I want to rank this one? Great American Ballpark.
The river behind it, I think, has got to give it some bonuses.
You know, solid B tier.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say B. I think that's fair.
Yeah. This one after, is this the Atlanta Stadium? It's so hard to see.
It's so small. I'm gonna zoom in my browser so I can try.
Yeah,
to see
zoom in on the browser. Let me know if you. I think that is the Philly Stadium. All the that one we don't know.
I think we can skip the Philly one, wherever that first one is, but that second one is the Brave Stadium.
Brave Stadium. I've never been. I don't know if you've heard any good things about it. I don't really know.
The restaurant in right field looks nice.
Does?
Yeah.
All right. If it has food, I think it might have to be a B tier.
I was gonna say I think it's a B tier.
Yeah, I'll go with that. Next one is Seattle. I've heard good things about this stadium.
Is that Seattle? Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, that's Seattle. They have the nice cool roof.
Yeah. I thought it was Houston for a second, but
no, Houston's at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all right.
It's all right. I think I would give it a D.
D?
It's not. I don't think it's on par with the Chase Field and the Rogers Center.
Okay, let's give it a solid front of the D tier.
Yeah, that's fair. I think it's a solid.
The next one, is that Pecto again?
No, that's Yankee.
Ah, that's Yankee. It has the backdrop. Okay, Yankee Stadium F.
Okay, no, but it has to be S tier. The Yankee Stadium. It has to.
No, nowhere near S tier. A, max I'm going.
It has to be.
A, take it or leave it. You know, they have a short porch. Short porch ruins it.
Fine,
Sure.
you can have A. For everyone who says we hate on the Yankees, I'm trying to push it to S tier, just saying.
I'm a Yankee hater. We should change this account to Yankee hater. This one after, what is that?
Wrigley.
Oh, that is Wrigley. That's S tier.
I have been there. I went to Milwaukee and Wrigley at the same time.
Was it nice?
Gorgeous. Wrigley is it is historic for a reason, and it keeps its historicness. It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be S tier.
Beautiful stadium. Next up, we have the old Marlin Stadium when it's not recolored to blue, but still the same stadium. So
yeah,
it's pretty ugly, I have to say. It's
yeah, no.
I give
I'm
it
not
an
gonna
E tier.
lie. I was gonna say it's got to be E tier.
It's not really too good. This next one is that
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. Oh, beautiful!
Yeah.
I've been there. Beautiful
I've been there
stadium.
too. Gorgeous.
I gotta give this A
Underlying
tier.
feature, and I don't know about if your seats were like this, but my seats, they all faced home plate.
I don't remember that because I was there when I was pretty young. When I was in like grade 4, I went there.
Oh yeah, I was a little older. I was like 6 or 7.
Oh, okay.
And I was sitting down the third baseline.
Oh.
But yeah, it was gorgeous.
Yeah.
It was gorgeous down there and facing. It's beautiful with the Pirates in the middle and the bridge in the back there. It's easily got to be A or B, I think, Chris.
Mm-hmm. So this next one, I don't really know what it is. Is it Cleveland?
That's Tigers. I don't think
Tigers?
Cleveland's on here.
Oh, maybe the first one's Cleveland.
And did we do the Phillies yet?
No, we haven't done the Phillies, but there's Houston, there's White Sox, there's Cardinals on here.
St. Louis.
And then, let's rank those ones first. So we got
Yeah,
St.
if you
Louis.
rank those. This
Gorgeous
is the
stadium.
Tigers one we're at right now.
Okay, so the St. Louis S tier, 100%. You can't say
Yeah.
otherwise. The
St.
backdrop
Louis
is
is S tier.
beautiful. Tiger Stadium, you've been there, or is that Nicholas?
I haven't. My brother's been.
Oh, your
there.
brother's been there.
He said it's. He said he didn't like it because he's never been to Tropicana, so he said it was his worst stadium he's ever been to.
So D tier, E tier.
Yeah, I think it's D tier. I don't
tier because it has a lot of
think we can go
historical
E.
value.
Yeah, no, actually, you know what? Put an E tier because I don't know if it's still like this, but when he went, the field was very discolored.
Hmm.
Like the actual grass was like dead.
Oh, really? It must have been dry.
I don't know if they fixed it or what, but it was just ugly grass.
All right, so then we have the White Sox Stadium, and I've heard meh things about this stadium.
Yeah, I've
Um,
heard it.
D
Man, I
tier?
heard it's pretty bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
D
D
tier.
tier.
Astro Stadium.
F tier
Um,
because of the cheating scandal.
oh, obviously F tier because of the cheating scandal, but like, we gotta move it up at least one tier because of the train. They got a
Yeah,
train.
they got a train. I think honestly, it's a D tier stadium to be honest.
Yeah, it's all right. Nothing. I mean, it used to be probably an F tier with that big like hill in the outfield.
I was so, and they had a flagpole in the outfield for
Yeah,
some
like
reason.
what if you're tracking a
Like,
fly ball, you just smash into the flagpole?
I don't understand that at all. But
That was
it's a
so
cool
bad.
concept.
It is a cool concept, but yeah, it's kind of weird. And I really think this one is Progressive Field. This
Yeah.
one,
Okay, we can go with Progressive Field. Let's go with
Progressive Field. I've
Progressive
been there.
Field.
I didn't watch a game there though, because it got rained out. But when I was there, it was very nice. I have to say, beautiful
I've
stadium.
been there, and I watched the game there when I was young. I went to Pittsburgh and Cleveland at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
It's it's okay.
B
It
tier,
looks nice. Wait, what'd you say? It's C tier?
B.
Oh, B. Yeah, you can go B.
Yeah, and then there's the Philly Stadium, who is clearly not on this list. Like we would have
Yeah.
seen the Philly Stadium, so I'm gonna use the other Texas Stadium that they have in here, and
Yeah. I think
Philly
it's a B
Stadium?
tier stadium.
Oh yeah, I think
Phillies.
it's a B tier stadium as well. And I'm gonna count. Is this 30? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's 30 now, so I guess they added the extra Texas Stadium and not the Philly Stadium.
Phillies. Yeah, probably.
All right, that's our tier list for stadiums. I have Fenway at number 1, Wrigley number 2, Coors 3. Was that Giants 4, and then
Yeah.
Cardinals 5. That's our top 5. Then we have Tropicana in dead last. But other than that, that's
Quick question, Chris. You got to name one stadium you want to go to that you haven't been to. Which one you go into?
Fenway or Coors
Yeah.
Field. Fenway or Coors. Oh,
See, I think for me,
or Kauffman at night.
AT&T. Oh, Kauffman at night's a shout.
Kauffman
I
at
think
night.
AT&T. Oh,
Beautiful.
let
All
us
right.
know your what stadium you guys want to go to. What
Mhm.
stadium you've been to that's your favorite. What's your home? What's your favorite team stadium? Let us
Yeah.
know down below. Hit the subscribe button. Drop a like. Maybe hit that notification bell if you're feeling extra special today.
I mean, if you really feel extra special, you should. Everybody's special.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
think
Well,
so, too.
see you all in the next video. Goodbye.